Yes, I am ready to go live. StreamYard says, "Are you ready to go live?" And I said, "Yes, I am ready to go live." Good morning, everybody. How are you? Go live. All righty. It's show number 40, Coffee and Vinyl number 40. I don't know why I said show. It's not a show. I'm just live hanging out, talking about records, and hopefully have some discussion with everyone today. But hey, happy Saturday, and thank you so much for joining me this Saturday morning. Reach over here, grab my coffee. Cheers. Good morning. Okay. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's great. Today it's good. So yeah, can you believe that Grateful Dead show last night? It was so good. I'm watching the replay now. I had to hit pause, but looking forward to the part where lightning almost hits the stage. I barely remember that show happening. I didn't go. I was aware of the Grateful Dead, but other than what 5 songs they played on the radio, I didn't know. But yeah, it was interesting. But I remember seeing people in town. I remember seeing a bus with lots of people, and the bus was painted so beautiful. And I wish I'd gone. I wish I had someone that says, "You should check out this band. You would really like them." And like I said, it was just those 7 songs on the radio. 7 songs on the radio. Hey, good morning. What's shaking, everybody? I pulled some records. I went and pulled some records blindly. And so that seems like that's always randomly cool stuff. I just reach in and I pull a record out. So, and I did one porn record out. It was a 12-inch single, and I had to pull some other records to explain that. But anyway, this came out of the classical section. I always thought this was a crazy cover. Mephistopheles. Yeah. It's an opera. All right, there we go. It's an opera. It came from a record store called Harmony, which I know nothing of. Nothing of. Yeah. But it's okay. This came out of the presidential section, and it is a election year, folks. So in the past, I remember one year setting up a little voting booth, and people would be able to fill in who they would like to be nominated for president. I mean, this took months. I set it up right over there in the corner. I had a voting booth that I bought somewhere at a junk store. You know, the little legs and little sides and little front. And so we narrowed it down to whoever we wanted it to be, president and vice president and governor. And then we made an official ballot, and people came in and they voted. And I think Willie Nelson was the president. I think Willie Nelson won. So yay. And there's got to be a YouTube video out there somewhere. I'll have to look for it. But anyway, this came out of the presidential section. John F. Kennedy, the presidential years. Yeah. Yeah. If you look at history, John F. Kennedy was a president. And some people said he was a really good president. I respect that. I respect whatever you think, folks. It's just as long as I don't have to think like you think, or you make me think I should think like you think. I don't care. Vote for the devil if you like. If the devil gets elected, there you go. This came out of the Forever Young section. This is Bessie Jones. Games for Children by Bessie Jones. And it's on Rounder Records. And looks like she would have been such a wonderful person to hang out with. Absolutely. I definitely would have liked hanging out with her. Yesterday, I showed this Olivia Newton-John record, and it had a sticker on it. So I was able to get the sticker off yesterday. And it came off upside down, so I had to turn it this way so I could read it. There you go. So this was, it was on the Olivia Newton-John record, but it's the Osborne Brothers. And the record bar, the list price was $6.98, but the record bar price was $5.99. So you got it for 99 cents less. And at the bottom below the Osborne Brothers, it says RU-BE-EEEE. So that was really interesting. Yeah. I'm going to put this over here with my my hype stickers. And who knows, one day I might just spread them out and, I don't know, make a book or something. Yeah. But the Bessie Jones reminds me of that lady who was on Ella Jenkins. Reminds me of her. She was on Folkways. There we go. This is electronic. This is Exotic Birds. And I think this is 80s electronics, but 1990, before we got into the, the more German electronic music that came to be. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers. I'm thinking Anne gave me this glass. I miss Anne. I love this glass. I miss Anne hanging out. Absolutely. Last night during the sale, I had a Mimi and Richard Farina record, and I just randomly chose another one today. So this on the Vanguard label. Hey, it's on the Vanguard label, and it's folk. Hey, we know that. Good morning, Bernard. Cheers. How are you? I trust you and yours are doing well. We know that Mimi is Joan Baez's sister. Isn't it amazing how this record right here, this Ramones record, just pops? Man, you would think there's nothing else on the wall. Yeah. Good morning. Thanks for joining me, Bernard. This is a record called, let's see. I'm thinking Art Frontier, and the name of the record is Circus Earth. I like the image on the back. I love that. I love that style of art. I don't know anything about these cats. Oh, let me tell you about that Ramones in just a moment, Bernard. Anyway, don't know anything about this. So I just put this one. Yeah, so whatever I'm pulling out tonight, I'm going to pull out for the next sale, which I hope to do tonight, but it might be a late night sale because, yeah. So how much for the Ramones? You like the Ramones? Well, the funny thing about this particular Ramones, it's on red vinyl, but when it came, it had a heat bump. And my buddy has one of those record clamps. You put the record in, you tighten it up, you throw it in the oven. And he worked on it twice. But there's one jump on side 2 at the beginning of the track. So it's red vinyl. It'll make a wonderful clock. And it's $3. $3. It's $3 is what I'm going to offer it for. However, if you put a nickel on the headstock, it'll probably play just fine. But I don't have very much weight on my head shell on my stylus. So there you go. Yeah. Ooh. This is Duncan Brown. Duncan Brown loves the horizontal lines. Yeah, kind of reminds me of Phil Seymour. I think he had a record that had a lot of horizontal lines. It's on the Sire label. I've never listened to Duncan Brown. But there we go. It is playable, Bernard. It does have one jump on side 2 in the first song. Yeah, it just couldn't get it flat again. And I don't even mess with them. It's just the fact that my buddy bought this thing. He says, give me some records to try. And I said, okay. So I gave him some to try, some that were dish. But this one actually had a heat bump. And so he worked on it. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. I might have to do a little research with this. Uh-oh. Hey, Alan, how are you? Alan, since Bernard asked about it first, I'm gonna put it in Bernard's pile if that's okay with you, Alan. He was asking about it, and I was explaining the condition. Yeah, but oh, he just happened to ask about the Ramones while I was doing Coffee and Vinyl, Alan. Oh boy. I can't break it and send half of it to you and half to Bernard. That wouldn't be very nice. So since Bernard was asking about it and it's not an official record sale, I'm gonna pop it over to him if that's okay with you, Alan. Yeah. I don't know if you heard the description of it, Alan. It came with a heat bump. I had that thing for 2 years or so. It's on the Scorpion Music label. Yeah. So there you go. This is the CS Angels. On the back it says Kevin Bacon. I know that he played in a band. Could this be the Kevin Bacon, the actor? Could it be? Could it be? I'll have to look it up. It's probably not the same guy. I don't think I see Kevin Bacon. Could this be Kevin Bacon right here? I don't know. I'll look it up. See if I can get the thing. Sun's coming out. Yeah, the sun is coming out. This is music to listen to. I did. That's why I was interested in flipping corn. You had Kevin Bacon for breakfast? Good morning, Doc. How are you? Music to listen to KLH by. Yeah. Absolutely. So it's just like one of those things where you would buy your KLH speakers and then you would buy this, or maybe you were given this right here to take home and demonstrate. Send bacon to Alan? Okay. You heard that, Doc. Get busy. Send Alan some bacon. Yeah. Doc, I saw your video, and you got to get you a cool mask, Doc. There you go. Got to get you a cool mask with some Grateful Dead on it. Anyway, let me say cheers to some people. Cheers, Alan. Cheers, Alan. Cheers, Doc. And cheers, Carson. Oh boy. Your toaster's like this wide. You can put 4 slices in there, Doc. That's awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go, folks. What else did I bring? Oh. Circling the Globe with Speech. French. Simplified, Volume 2. What about Volume 1? What did I miss? Volume 2 starts with a recap of... No, I'm just teasing. There you go. This came from the library, the college library up in Lewisburg. Lewisburg College. They called me up one day and says, hey, you buy records? And I was like, yeah. We got a bunch of classical. And I was like, okay. Anyway, it is not my CBD coffee. I wish it was. I got some over there I'm going to brew. I wish it was. I do have some CBD somewhere. I could pop this in there. Yeah. CBD, I like that stuff. I think it works really well. Some people would just bypass the CBD and just go straight. I hope Doc purchased the extended warranty on his new toaster. So the toaster was $25 and the extended warranty is $30. There you go. You should probably bacon in that huge toasters after the toast. He'll be baking in shoes. I was thinking there's room for Carson. I was thinking there's room for the toast and the bacon. You could just put it all in there at the same time. Nope. That toaster was on the final sell rack. Wow. Hey, Doc, I'm curious, which store did you purchase that from? All right, this is the funniest, funkiest, filthiest record you will ever come across, folks. This is the funniest, funkiest, filthiest record ever. And it says XXX rated. It's on the Laugh label, LAFF. Where's my inner sleeve? Oh, it's right here. Don't you just love it when people don't put the records in the inner sleeve correctly? But sometimes people will come up here and there's not an inner sleeve. I'm like, where did my inner sleeve go? Does somebody need to grab an inner sleeve and take an extra home with them? He bought it at the huge store. That would make a wonderful video. Where's Dickie? I don't know where Dickie is. He might be back on his sleep pattern of going to bed at 4:30 and getting up at 4:30. 4:30 to 4:30. I have no idea. Home hardware is like an Ace Hardware. Oh, wow. Call in Dickie Dolan. Call in Dickie Dolan. You have to take your shoes and go, Dickie Dolan, Dickie Dolan. Oh, God. You guys better quit picking on Dickie Dolan. Yes. This is Thomas Dolby. Airheads. Airheads is a song. Thomas Dolby on the 12-inch single. Oh, boy. Carson, have you discovered the Grateful Dead? Carson, we missed you last night. We were hanging out like crazy. We did lots of Record Crate bonus point questions. All right, here we go. Jack Jones, folks. If I'm not mistaken, he's the father of David Cassidy and Sean Cassidy. And I think he was married to Shirley Jones. Is that right, folks? Anybody? Yes, it is on the Manhattan label, which I love that Pierre Mandrion influenced. Dolan, he's probably offended that I spelled his name wrong the second time. Oh, my stars. Give me Dickie's 900 number. I'll call and wake him up. Dang, I missed some bonus points. I can steal more. You can. But you may never wake up. Oh, that's a different Jack? Okay, so who's Jack Jones, everybody? When Jack Jones sings, all the people listen. There you go. Let's take a look at the Wikipedia page for. Oh, well, who is Jack Jones? Hey, good. Oh, here we go. Good morning, Donald. Cheers. Thanks for joining us, Donald. I'm gonna be in Wake Forest today. I hope you can come by. There's something waiting for you. No way. It's called karma. I don't have to do it. Yeah. Hey, folks. While I'm here now, and I got some cards in front of me. So it's Jack Cassidy, Shirley Jones. Okay. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Now we got to figure out who Jack Jones is. So RCA, so they put some money into it. Easy listening, Mel Buckle. Okay, folks. I name the artist, you name the song. We can earn 100 RecordKrate bonus points for the first correct answer, 10 points for the second. Yeah. So what does that 40 in the corner mean? That is a good question. So this is the 40th Coffee and Vinyl. Number 40. Lordy. Coffee and Vinyl did 40. So there you go. There you go. That's what it's all about. Check on Pop Sings. Oh, cool. Was he poppy like Bobby Sherman, or was he poppy like Frank Sinatra? Yeah. Okay. I'm getting some questions together, folks. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's a good question. Oh, here's another good question. And this is a good question here. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Got your fingers ready? All right, let's earn some RecordKrate bonus points. Average white band? No, average white. Okay, folks, I named the song, you named the artist. Mean Street. You better, you bet. Easy Rider. So there you go, folks. Mean Street, You Better, You Bet, and Easy Rider. Okay, let's see who's going to earn some points today. Let's see, moving right along. This is factory sealed, folks, never been opened. This is Honor Among Thieves. I like the cover. It's on the Flamin' Pie record label. I wonder if that's Paul McCartney's label. I don't know anything about this, folks. I wanted to play it, but it's sealed. Uh-oh. Oh, you're so close there, but that's not right. Van Halen is correct with Mean Street. Very cool, Carson. He was more like Frank. He was on variety shows. Oh, can't matter of player. Oh, very cool. Okay, Doc, but don't rip my toothers out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's carry on here, folks. This is a 12-inch single. This is Debbie Gibson. Only in my dreams. As real as it may seem. I think she was the one, or was it Tiffany that started touring shopping malls? I prefer early Van Halen stuff. What do you think? I think that's awesome that you prefer early Van Halen stuff. Very cool. I don't have I have any Van Halen in my personal listening library, Carson. I don't. I don't. Carson, do you ever think about having a different YouTube name because of that guy who does news on a television channel? Do you ever think about that? Just curious. Because one day someone referred to you as that person here. Yeah. This is the Prime Movers. It's on Throbbing Lobster Records, folks. Probably just a very minor, very small independent label. Yeah, the Prime Movers. I should listen to them early on. I still says 1984 was the best Van Halen album. Okay. Is that the one with the angel on the cover? You have before. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. This is a private label. It's Slick Watts. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, I've looked at this before, and then sometimes you look at it again, and you're like, maybe I'll discover another name that would be part of it. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know anything about Slick Watts, but I should. B-52s, Throbbing Lobster, da, 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 da. I like B-52s. Ooh, we were at a party. Ooh, I'm just looking at the back cover. This is the Wild Seeds, Mud, Lies, and Shame. Debbie Came Back is one of their songs. Yeah. I don't recognize any names. Paul Swift. I wonder if that's Taylor Swift's relative. But the back cover, it's on Passport Records, which is a major label. The back cover looks like it's somebody's medicine cabinet. Barbasol. You notice how they turn all the trademark names around. Interesting. Yeah. But I'm stuck with Carson Tucker. That's totally cool because it was my school Google account, and I was too lazy to make a new one, and the school doesn't let you change it. Darn school. Good morning, Kurt. Garage County from Austin, late 80s. Garage Country from Austin, late 80s. The Wild Seeds? How do they get signed to Passport? When I think of Passport, I think of type of I can still tell that's Bromo Seltzer. When I think of Passport, I think of Brand X. Bromo Seltzer. Oh, the blue bottle. Absolutely, yeah. I can read the word digestion, and I can read the word headache. Yeah. Well, there you go. Are we still talking about the same band, Kurt? Or are we talking about Wild Seeds? Yeah. They're from Boston? I don't know. Will we say that's cowpunk? I'm sorry, my head. I'm beginning to look like Dickie Dolan. Bring my head down. Are we still thinking it's cowpunk? Is that still cowpunk? Booking information, the phone number is 713 Oh, it says Right Wild Seeds, Austin, Texas. So I don't know. Yeah. Welcome to the real world, Carson. Most every live record isn't really live. That's why the fans like to trade the live shows with each other. Um, yeah, and that's why the labels and the bands they want you to trade live shows. But Grateful Dead said, no, let me go. Yeah, cowpunk. Yeah. Yay! Hey, Kiss Alive was recorded in Detroit. Wow. You know, Guy Pratt's been doing he's a basser. He's been doing quarantine videos where he'll play along with a song that he recorded. He was in Ice House and he recorded with Duran Duran, Madonna. He did a famous bass line for Madonna. As I understand, he wrote it. But with that said, he was talking about Pulse. And he's like, they took all my bass away and replaced it with somebody else. And I'm like, huh? How do they do that? How do they do that? And so it hurt. It hurt hearing that. Doc and Flat Rock. Yeah. Did we finish with our questions, folks? Did anybody get the questions right? I still haven't gotten an answer for Easy Rider. Who was the artist who recorded Easy Rider? Oh, Flat Rock, Detroit. No, it's in Cobo Arena, downtown Detroit. So how much of that was actually recorded live, Carson? And we got Mean Street. And did anybody come in with You Better You Bet? You better. I like that record a lot. I think they're amazing, Carson. I had their record maybe a month before it was released, so I got a chance to listen to it and play it, and I played it for people who came in. And it was their EP, of course, and I went and listened to it. Then I ordered a bunch of them, and I had them when they were hard to find. But I love the way that you hear all sorts of bands on that record. I mean, they just took every band that they love and they added a little bit of it to the record, which was awesome. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Alan. You guys had some money? The drums in the audience. Is that the only thing that was live? Oh my gosh. Hey, that's almost the right answer. You better. And you could be right, but on my card it says something different. And we found out the other night that there were some errors in here. You bet. Easy Rider, the Birds. Good answer. Good guess, but it's not right. Ford Plant, my old home away. Ford Plant, my old home away from home, 35 years. Yeah, up in Detroit. You bet is the Who. Congratulations, you win 100 Record Crate bonus points, Donald. Donald, you need to cash some of those in. Alan's dog knows the answer. Good morning, Carol. Cheers. Yes. I'll show a couple more records and I'll pull out some more trivia. More rock trivia. She's old and wise. They made Mustangs in Flat Rock. So this is Jim Capadali. Oh my gosh, Jim Capaldi. Jim Capaldi? Capaldi. Oh yeah, Jim Capaldi. And oh, how we dance. Bonus points if you know what band he was in. Yeah. 6, 2, 6, 6, 2, 6. They made Yes in Detroit. Yes. It's yes. Oh. All right, Jim Capodotti. What band was he in? What famous band was Jim in? Anybody? Folks, this is the Sandpipers. This is their greatest hits. Yeah. They were on the A and the M label. I think they were vocal, but I think they also had a little bit of a Latin sound. Easy Rider was not the Byrds, but it was Roger McGuinn. I agree with you there, Donald. However, we're looking for a song called Easy Rider. I'm going to spell it for you folks. Easy Rider. EZYRYDER. Easy Rider. Yeah. Richard will probably miss the Beatles Paul McCartney auction. I hear you. He might. Good morning. Oh no, Dick, you would never miss that for his life. I don't know about that, folks. Have you guys entered his contest? Carson did. I watched it. I couldn't hear it, but I watched it. Carter, you might want to boost the audio of that and reload it. Yeah. Oh boy. This is Strange Advance. There's two guys. Vocals, guitar, drums, keyboards. But they have a whole sling of people helping them. Trying to see if I recognize anybody that's helping. So here they are. There's their name right there. All right, here they are. There's their name. And then from here to here are the other artists who are on this record. I couldn't hear it either. The shirt on, but bad hair. Oh, we like bad hair. I couldn't hear it either. There's a band called MXPX, and they had a song I used to play on the radio, Bad Hair Day. Are you having a bad hair day? Well, I remember that. I haven't heard it in so long, I don't remember it. Are you having a bad hair day? It's really cool. What are you going to do, Carson? You got to fix it. Got to fix it. Strange Attraction. Hey, it looks like they're Canadian, Doc. You know these guys? Strange Advance 2. Mastered by Robert Ludwig at Master Disc in New York. It's on capital EMI. So yeah. They were Juno winners. Oh, I have to go check them out. Hey, Amy. Cheers. Good morning. I dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Thank you, Amy, for doing that. Hello. 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 Okay. Van Halen. It's not Easy Rider. I think I'm just going ahead and Advance might have one Canadian hit. Huh. Well, then I knew Doc knew him. Okay, so according to this sheet here, folks, Jimi Hendrix had a song called Easy Rider. There you go. And here's the crazy thing. This whole card right here, folks, I can't read it in order. This whole card is Led Zeppelin. The whole thing is Led Zeppelin. So I have to be careful when I'm doing this stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Amy, you did stop by on my 40th Coffee and Vinyl. Thank you so much for being part of the celebration. See if I can find 3 more songs. I'm not in love. I would ask this one, but it's too hard. Stranger in a strange land. And heart of gold. And we run so far away. Let's see if we run's on here. It's not on here. Still be worth a listen, folks. I like to check them out. Yay! Thank you, Amy. Yay! Thank you, Amy. 10 ZZ Top. That's not right. Donald Drew comes in with 10 CC. I'm not in love. I love that song. Kurt comes in with 10 CC. So Donald gets 100 Record Crate bonus points. Kurt gets 10 for that. He gets 100 for Neil Young. And what was the second question? Not enough. Oh, yeah. Neil Young is correct, but U2 is not correct. Okay. Yeah. Folks, this is Shelly West. It's got a hype sticker on it. And then it's got a price sticker on it. Where did it come from? Special, $6.98. I wish I could get stickers like this, folks. I wish it would say Record Crate and then it would have the price on it. I would use them like crazy. Yeah. There we go. There we go, folks. Maureen McGovern. I go hype over hype stickers. Maureen McGovern had a lot of records, folks. If you were to make this a clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can have 13 spots. There you go. There you go. Tom T. Hall, the biggest smile in country music. I go hype over hype stickers. Eddie Arnold, he had a lot of records too. He says he's the nicest person in the room. Okay, I'm all right with that, sir. I got a few more to show, folks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so Stranger in a Strange Land is Leon Russell. Let's see if I can find 3 more. Don't want to make it as hard as this early in the morning. Dun, dun. Donna Summer. I have no idea. Madeline Wind. Oh, I don't have to show it to you. Madeline Wind. We got to get out of this place. And Slow Ride. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, folks. There you go. What band had the tour? I'll stop by the store today. That'll be awesome, Donald. That'll be awesome. Sorry I got distracted by text, folks. Yeah. Okay, Frog Hat. I don't know no Frog Hat. Fog Hat. Okay, I'll give it to you for Fog Hat. Doc Docus earns 100 record crate bonus points. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Frog Hat. Frog Hat. Take it easy. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. I remember the lyrics to that. I wish I had a frog hat. I wish I had a fog hat. What is a fog hat? There we go. Let's see. This is Live Wire. No Fright. I think the band is No Fright. I'm not familiar with this record, folks. It's on A&M Records, 1980. 1980. I don't recognize any of the players. There's so much music out there, folks, that was released that didn't get played on the radio. Some of it for some reason, and some of it's because, like, why? This is Lumonte. I think this is comedy. The Italian Mouse and other Italian fun songs. Okay, it may not be comedy. Oh my gosh. It is not comedy. Look there. He is one happy singer. There you go. I don't know him very well. Love Story. Oh, this is jazz. Dave Pell. Or Dave Pill. Atlantic Records. David plays tenor sax. This is probably worth a listen, folks. There you go. If anybody needs any dating advice right here. It says, can't we be friends? I've got a crush on you. And he says, I got a feeling I'm falling. And then it says, love is the sweetest thing. If I could be with you 1 hour tonight. And she says, let's do it. And then she says, bewitched, just one more chance. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. And he said, you can't pull the wool over my eyes. And then she says, solitude. And as he walks away, he says, I found a new baby who walks in when I walk out. Maybe it was just the time of when this was happening, folks. I just don't get it. This is a West Coast jazz album, and it seems like in Hollywood, you got to have a scenario. Oh, I think they're just having fun. Woohoo! Slow ride, take it easy. I'm in the mood. The rhythm is right. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Slow ride. Slow ride. So there you go, folks. Anybody else come in with some answers? We got Foghat. Madeline Wynn, did I ask that one? And then we got to get out of this place. Was that the one I asked? I think so. Maybe I'll just do them one at a time. 10cc, ZZ Top, already went there. Let's look at the new comments. Everybody sing. That song is so anonymous. Yeah. There you go. The rhythm is right. This is just for kicks, folks. This is Bob Thompson and his orchestra and chorus. There we go. There we go. I did. Oh, did I miss something? What did you do, Donald? 10cc. 10c was not the answer for that one. I'm throwing rice. Yeah. All right, Donald, talk to me. What did I miss? And I ran. She's got legs. All right, I'm going to do one question at a time so I won't get confused. Oh, Lady Godiva. Lady Godiva, children at her feet. Oh, that's a different song. Lady Godiva. Who's the artist that performed that? It is morning, but I'm going to say good morning. Cheers, Mike. Let's see. I got a few more folks. Probably wrap it up. Uptown Express. Where did I pull this? Oh, funk. Pull this out of the funk section. Uptown Express, 1983. I don't know these guys. Should I? Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, I answered Madeline for and animals for. We're going to get out of this place. Oh, Donald, did I not? Did I overlook it? I'm so sorry. That is a correct answer, though. So that's 100 record points, bonus points. But I'm looking at the chat, Donald, and I'm just not seeing it there. So thanks for pointing that out. Oh, darn. Darn internet. Yeah, it's not there. It might show up on your screen, Donald, but it's not showing up on mine. But there you go. So Donald comes in with Peter and Gordon, which is correct. Another 100 Record Crate bonus points and 10 bonus points to El Camino. Sorry, I got it backwards. And then Peter and Gordon. That's correct, Carson, but no bonus points. 66 is the new 40. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? This is George Wright. George Wright sound. He's very excited about his organ. It's a pipe organ. And here's the manuals. Yeah. It's on the Hi-Fi record label. 17, a beauty queen. She made a ride, calls a scene in the town. Her long blonde hair hanging out around her knees. All the cats who dig striptease, praying for a little breeze. Hope that's the only mask I have to wear, Doc. Damn keyboard. Absolutely, folks. Have you ever seen this movie? I haven't. Born free as beauty surrounds me. Yeah, Born Free. I think that was in a piano book. I was learning piano. I had to play Born Free, and I was like, this is so boring. This song is so boring. John Barry. Yeah, John Barry. Was John Barry the conductor, or did he sing this song? Oh, music composed and conducted by John Barry. There you go. But no, I've never seen the book. Well, here's a bonus point in and of itself. Pia Zadora. What movie was she in? What movie was she in, folks? Let's see. She may have been in movies, lots of movies, but there's one movie I'm thinking of that is so good that she was probably in, that she was in. You know, I've never listened to this, but I'm thinking it's jazz. Yeah. She may have been in Butterfly. I didn't know that. That's not the movie I'm thinking of. I'm thinking more underground movies, more, yeah, not B movies. Yeah, maybe I should rephrase this. Masks don't bother me. I'm glad to wear a mask, Carson. That's for sure. Zona. So let me rephrase this. She was in this really cool movie that had Rico Kasich, and her Hairspray. You're exactly right. Yuck, 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 yuck. Hairspray. I love that movie. She was in Santa Claus Conquers the. Oh, when she was a kid? I've seen that movie. I didn't know that. Hey, good morning, timestamp. Cheers. Mm. But I love Hairspray. I love Pink Flamingos. Hey, this is the one, folks, that I pulled more than one copy just because it needed an explanation. This is a 12-inch single from Roger. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a James Brown song that he covers. But I wanted to show you this because this is his LP. Everybody's Getting Up. It's not an LP. It's a 12-inch single also. Everybody Get Up. And then this is another 12-inch single with Roger. I Want to Be Your Man. I Want to Be Your different song. Roger Troutman. Wonderful music. And he was in another group. So 100 Record Crate bonus points for you. Mike does not like the wonderful John Waters. Oh, I love him. Yes, I do. I love him. Although I like the part replay. Oh, I didn't see that one. Yeah. So Roger Troutman. Does anybody know what band he was in? Let me make sure I get that right. I thought something was on my shirt. It's a light reflection. Roger Troutman. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. Okay, yeah. He was a founder of this one band, but he, yeah. What band was he? What band was he in? What famous band was he in? Yeah, Roger Troutman. Wasn't he a bass player? Good question. I know he sang. He played lots of instruments. He was a multi-instrument. Oh gosh, can't even think this morning. Bass was one of the instruments. He was a multi-instrumentalist. That's not right. Multi-instrumental cat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there you go. Just remember, I need to make a note. This is I Am Your Father. I Am Your Father. Okay, I get it now. How about that? Her long blonde hair falling down across her arms. Panama. Hiding the lady's charms. Lady Godiva. She found fame. She found and made her name. A Hollywood director came into town. Wow. Presto Magic is the song. The artist is Magic LP. Maybe not. I don't know. This is produced by Chris Presto Douglas. And then it says Presto Magic. And then it says Presto. Then it says Magic LP. Let's look at the label and see if there's a clue there. Foghorn Leghorn, not to be confused with the band Foghat. We were talking about them earlier. It's kind of the same on the label. I don't know. I need an explanation here. Anyway, 12-inch single, but there's 2 discs. And maybe it's not a 12-inch single. It's not a 12-inch single. It's an LP, 2-disc LP. This is 2006. Yeah. We got this early. Hey, Lady Gaga. He directs Certified X, and people now are cranking their necks to see her because she's a star, one that everybody knows. Good morning, Stephen Wayne Batten. Cheers. We have our first session of convention tomorrow. One thing, instead of traveling hundreds of miles in a suit, I'll be watching online in my everyday clothes. Would that make a difference? Wearing a suit versus everyday clothes? Does that make a difference? I know that the bigger the hair, the taller the hair, the closer to God. But I don't know about the suits. Finished with a striptease. Here he is talking about a suit, and you're talking about striptease. Oh my gosh! Now she can't afford her clothes. Her long blonde hair lying on the barber's floor. Doesn't need it long anymore. Lady Godiva. Oh gosh, those lyrics are scary. Well, if there was there in person, I would be dressed up. Yeah, that's the part I don't get. What makes the difference? Yeah. I don't get it, folks. T-shirts, shorts, Birkenstocks, that's the dress of the day for everybody, everywhere. Yeah. Wow, folks, I did it. I went through those records I pulled. I can't believe it. I'm going to pull some records for Wake Forest, and I get on the road. I can't wait to get on the road to Wake Forest. Going to be there today. And then I'm going to try my best to come back here for a late night sell if I can. Just try to make everything happen. Well, there we go. We dignify our God with our clothing when we meet. Okay. 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 Hebrews 10:24-25. Hebrews, I think. Is that it? Hebrews? I can't recall. I took a lot of Bible classes in college. So it was interesting. Interesting, folks. Very, very interesting. Letters to Paul and the Hebrews. Paul's letters to the Hebrews. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The ones where Hebrews, the ones where he tells women they can't talk. Yes, Paul's letters. Absolutely. I remember studying Paul's letters in college. Okay. And then it's always interesting which parts and which letters are chosen and which ones are omitted in certain religious sect. Different story. Yeah. Like Paul's little letter to Ringo. I didn't realize Paul wrote a letter to Ringo. He boobs. He boobs. He was, folks, we did it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. That's a good reason he said that. Thanks for hanging out today. I'll go and revisit that scripture online. Sometimes you try to go online and read scripture and it's copywritten. What can I do? It has to do with the principle of headship. You're exactly correct. I remember studying that. Absolutely. And of course, everybody remembers the song, 8 days a week. I love, and I remember studying all the references in the Old Testament that makes us think at one time we had 8 days. And then I was in class one day and I was like, the Beatles, no wonder they knew all about it. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hope everybody has a wonderful day and play some records. All right, rock and roll, everybody. See you soon. Take care.